At least you haven't been called Hawaii yet.
Excuse me? That you are that humanities student. Like,
That gets hit by trucks and cars.
oh,
I am a huge politics nerd.
didn't even say I'm South African just now. My relationship with anyone and anything is like international student. I am Mahdia.
And I'm Avani.
Welcome to the podcast. I am Mahdia.
And I'm Avani.
And I'm a bit nervous today. I'm not gonna lie, but it's okay. Because I'm excited. This is gonna be a less overwhelming episode. I think it's gonna be more wholesome. Just getting to know each other, our like contextual backgrounds, you know?
And it's a great way for you guys to learn about us.
Yeah, I think it's important. I was gonna start with just like a immediate episode, but I thought that like with the topics we're gonna talk about, the contextual background is quite important. So I am an international student, but Avani,
I actually grew up in Australia.
which I think will be really good, the contrast between the international student and the non-international student. However, your perspective and mindset, I feel like is very open-minded, which really helps because like the people, like the normal people, whatever your definition of normal is, at home, like their mindset and the way that they present themselves way different from the way you do. So I think it'll be a good contrast.
I think it's really cool meeting international students as well because, like, living in one country, you don't see students of any other place. And I'm constantly curious about what it's like to be an international student and learn more about how other people that do move around a lot actually feel about stuff.
I feel like the international student struggle is very overlooked. Even within the international student community, I think that there's a lot of life stories that kind of go get swept under the rug, which I feel people will find interesting, even if you're not an international student. But then also, if you are an international student, as someone who is one, when you speak about these things, when you're able to relate and understand with other people, it just like lifts some weight off of your shoulders.
Yeah, as a future hopeful international student, because I am looking to move one day, I think it's really important that international students who have already moved share their stories and we get some like guidance on how to actually move and what it's like to be an international student because it's definitely a different experience.
Yeah, so we'll get into that in like later episodes. But today is more about who we are and like kind of breaking the ice because like we know each other, but like we don't know each other,
Yeah.
So I think that's
Yeah.
gonna we'll be able to get to know each other better in more awkward, uncomfortable conversations. So Avani, I was thinking like to start off the introductions with you. If someone only knew one thing about you, what would it be? One to tell
Okay,
them one thing that like sums up you.
I would say that I am a huge politics nerd and that the easiest way to get into a full-blown conversation with me is to talk about geopolitics or politics in any way.
That's interesting, considering your age as well. That
Yeah.
caught me off guard when you were telling me that you were like full on, and you denied it at first. When I told you, oh, you're that humanities student, you denied it, but just by you saying that, you are that humanities student. Like,
What about you, though? What do you think would be one thing that you would describe yourself to people with?
take a guess. Probably that I'm an international student. Not to not that being an international student is like my entire personality, but I feel like in this context, obviously, it's very important. I feel, bring in a lot of input and a lot of experiences and information and different perspective on it. But also, I feel like not that a lot of my problems come from being an international student, but you can always find a link. You can always find whether it's like friend issues or family issues or like troubles that I have within myself. I think that being an international student definitely had so much to do with that. And at this point my life revolves around it. I don't know how it's
Yes.
going to look in the future, but like my schooling, my friends, like my relationship with anyone and anything is like international student.
No, yeah, I get that. In some way, it's kind of the same for me because as an immigrant student, not an international one, because I never studied in my home country, but as an immigrant student who moved, I feel that there's so much that I'm missing out back home, but I'm also getting so many other opportunities here. So it's like this confusing mess.
Yeah, and I could get into that now, the way you said about being home. I think only now at the ripe age of 18, I'm finally like accepting that like my life isn't like people's back home. I need to like stop feeling FOMO in a way which is really weird because I have an entirely different life here. I don't know what it is. That's a whole nother
Yeah.
topic, honestly. We should start. We're gonna play two games. The first one is guessing slang words. I don't think I'll be not too bad, but like I think I'll get one or two.
Honestly, I don't think I'll get any of your slang correct because I'm not very good with guessing in general, but let's see how I go.
Oh my gosh, I didn't even say I'm South African. I didn't even, you see, that's how my mind everywhere. I'm South African. I moved out of South Africa when I was 8, and I've been living in many countries, which, you'll hear all about that in future episodes. But yeah.
I feel like now I should mention my own ethnicity and nationality. My ethnicity, I am Indian, but my nationality is Australian because I moved. But yeah.
Also, you said your name earlier, and I'm like, damn, I'm pronouncing it wrong.
No, there's actually multiple ways to
How
pronounce
do you
my
say
name.
it?
Okay, here's another problem.
No, because it's
Where
the same for me. Oh my gosh, the variations of my name. Okay, you go first and then.
Okay, so how you actually say my name in India, as per how our language says it, is Avani, right? But then I come to Australia and everyone's like Avani, which is like elongated and it's odd. So I just tell people it's Avani because it makes more sense.
To everyone, dude. Like my parents asking, my friends asking. I'm like, yeah, Avani, Avani. And now you said it, and I'm like, I can't believe I just assumed that. I've heard so many variations of my name. My name is Arabic. It's pronounced Mahdia, right? But like the way that they pronounce my name is Medeha or like Mahdia. Like there's a lot of A's, there's a lot of H's. It's like Mahdia, Oh my gosh. I've just accepted it at this point. It's okay. I don't like, as long as it's somewhere.
Yeah, somewhere in the unknown, it's okay. At least you haven't been called Hawaii yet.
Excuse me?
My guitar teacher, he used to
Where
call
did the
me
H come
Hawaii
from?
because he couldn't hear. He asked for my name and I was like, it's Avani, and he didn't hear properly and he just assumed it's Hawaii.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so how should I say your name then? Avani or Avani? Which one do you prefer?
You could just say
Okay.
Avani or Avani, I don't mind.
Okay. I'll try. I'll try. Hopefully it sticks.
I've got four words. I'll
Okay.
do one at a time.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I don't mind, and then you can do yours
Okay.
if you want. Arvo. It's kind of simple, but yeah, Arvo. A R
Is it
V
like a
O.
vehicle of some kind?
No. Think of like ARV.
Can you use it in a sentence?
In a sentence. Let's go hit the beach in the Arvo. I'm talking
In the,
about a time
it's
here.
not a vehicle.
No,
Oh, the
I'm
afternoon?
talking about a time. Yes, afternoon, afternoon.
Afternoon,
Like
let's go.
afternoon, Arvo.
Okay, let's see. The first one is lekker.
Oh,
No way you know this. No
no.
way.
My head instantly swapped to my native language. Then I remember that South Africa isn't the same as India, so
Oh, we
um
have
could
Indians,
you
but not the same. Not with the slang.
could you say could you say that in a sentence, please?
That was a lekker weekend.
Oh, like a great weekend?
Yeah, it's like awesome. Like we use it a lot in food when we're describing food. I
Ah,
actually think that's Afrikaans. This is me being uncultured and not even knowing. Let me Google it. Most of our slang is Afrikaans. It's the language. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Lekker means nice. It's Afrikaans.
okay, I have one that's kind of related to food. Brekkie.
Breakfast.
Yeah, it's breakfast.
I think I've heard that one before. I think I've heard that one before. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay.
I have actually never heard anyone use brekkie.
I was thinking 10 solid minutes trying to think of slang, and I was like, okay, but I have to use ones that I know, otherwise I'm just gonna look like an idiot. But like I use so little slang because I don't live there, and if I use it here, no one will know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Speaking of no one knowing, okay, I'll give you one. Just now.
Um, doesn't mean no one knows. Could you use that in a sentence?
Like, I'll do it just now.
So, like, I'll do it right now?
I'll get it just now. Does that not make sense? Because I used this, right? I was texting my friend and I said, yeah, 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 just now. And then they replied with, huh? And I spent like an entire minute rereading the conversation. I'm like, what do you mean, huh? And then it only clicked after. And I was like, oh my gosh, you don't know what just now means. That's not a thing. We have so many different variations. Just now is like sometime soon, but later.
Oh,
And then we also have now, which is like sooner than just now, but like later.
does it now just mean now? And does it now mean like it's this now, like right now?
No, now is sooner than just now, but like in a bit.
I see. That's interesting.
And then
I
just now
haven't
is
heard
like
that before.
sometime but later.
Mm.
Okay, you go next.
Okay. Roo. ROO. Roo.
Rue. Interesting. That's the thing with slang. Sometimes it's just like absolute no sense whatsoever.
It's the end of a word. It's the last three letters of a word.
Okay, that's what word has the last three letters ROO?
It's the type of thing that gets hit
You
by
say,
trucks and cars.
oh, kangaroo!
That turned
That's
dark
oh
really
my gosh, I should
fast.
have thought Australia. I should have went into Australia. That's so freaking funny. Avani told me how because I was telling her that there's so much stereotype over Australians and how Australia is and that you'll find a freaking bird-sized spider and like there's sharks everywhere. And so she was debunking some of those until she said, oh, other than the kangaroos you'll see on the road, that's not normal.
Yeah, when you come to Australia, seeing kangaroos that are dead on the road is pretty normal. It's so sad. I shouldn't be laughing when I say this, but it's so sad because so many of the kangaroos, they're just like deers, right? They jump onto the road because they see the headlights and they just get hit. And it's actually illegal to hit a kangaroo. But, like, obviously, when it's nighttime, you can't do much. So, yeah, unfortunate, but very real.
I'll go for an easier one. Robot.
Hmm. Robot.
Mm.
Is it to say someone's like monotonous and just not like expressive, just like AI kind of, like very predictable? Or is
No,
it
no,
just
no,
a
no.
robot? Machinery.
No, it's an alternative name for something.
For ChatGPT?
No, no. Alternative is still like current. These words have been around like everyone. You go to South Africa, you say this word, they'll know what you're saying.
Well, I'm not from South Africa, if you haven't seen already.
Unfortunately, you should visit sometime.
I should. Maybe I'll learn some slang, pick up on some. Okay. Could you use it in a sentence?
Yeah. Turn right at the second robot.
At the second road?
Traffic light.
It's just a robot is a traffic light?
That's
What?
what we call a traffic light, a robot.
That makes no sense. Why do you call them robots?
Do you call it also a traffic light?
Yeah, we just call them lights,
What do
traffic
you
lights.
say? Like when you're pulling up to the road.
We'll just be like, oh, turn left at the
Nah,
traffic light.
robot. The robot's green.
No, we just
Go
go, oh, it's
on,
green.
robot.
We just go, it's green.
No robot.
Wow, you guys are shortening things more than us Aussies do, and we shorten a lot of things.
Yeah, rules, brother. Just say kangaroo.
No, but it's too long to say.
I should have researched why. That's actually, I'm so curious now why we actually call that. Where did it come from? What do
Okay,
the
I have
British
another
call it?
one.
Because a lot of our slang, okay, not slang, but like words come from the British.
Maybe they
I
call
wonder what
it
they call it.
an automated machine.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, I have another one. Crikey.
This one I know, but like I don't know how to explain it.
What do you know?
Like
Tell me about this.
expressing, it's just like an expression, like expressing shock.
Yeah, surprise or shock. Oh my god, you got that
Yeah,
really
let's go.
quick.
I
That's
got
not
the
good.
exact I got the word. I'll do one more. Um, Tackies.
Khakis.
Tackies. T
Why
A
did I?
I E S.
I thought of money.
Mm-mm.
Is it like crackers? Because we'd call them like crackies here.
Oh no no no! It is a thing. It's not an expression. I think it's a thing.
Okay. Could you use that in a sentence?
I can't run in these tackies.
Like heels?
No, they're sneakers.
Oh.
I also think that's Afrikaans though. I'm not sure. I don't think it is Afrikaans.
Oh.
Interesting. Even like I told you the alternative for barbecue, we call it
Yeah.
a braai, but that I think is Afrikaans.
We call it Bobby.
Barbie. My auntie, we call my auntie Barbie.
Your auntie is now our barbecue.
I I'm not the best with slang. I know like the basics of South African slang, but like there are still some words that my small brother, who's in South Africa now, he will say, and I no idea what he's saying, and I'm too scared to ask. I don't want to embarrass myself in front of the 16-year-old teenage boy.
It's okay. You're embarrassing yourself in front of a 15-year-old teenage girl instead.
15? When's your birthday? Not 16.
January. Next
January.
year.
Wait, so you're like, bro, hold up.
I have three. Two truths, one lie. You have to guess which one's a lie. I play the trumpet. I used to have pet budgies, and my school doesn't have a uniform.
Pet bunnies? What pet? Wait, I don't think I'm
Budgies,
hearing you
budgies.
wrong.
Like
What the heck
birds,
is
the
that?
birds.
Oh,
It's a bird. It's a variant of a parrot.
I'm gonna say the third one is a lie. You don't have uniform.
Yeah, we have uniforms in Australia. All of the schools, except for I think a handful of private schools, have uniforms. So it's compulsory. It's a lot like the UK because we're still running under the Commonwealth. Um, I know that America doesn't wear uniforms, which they are so lucky in my opinion. But yeah,
Really? I don't think so. Like now, my next step is like going to uni, and to think of wearing something new every day for like multiple semesters and multiple years sounds like hell, dude. I
I would
can't.
honestly just
No,
show up in my PJs. Like
no.
I'd literally just show up in a pair of fluffy like pants and like a nice top that's nice and warm, like a hoodie or something, you know?
That one wasn't really a fair two truths and a lie because I remember you sending us a picture. Avanya and I, we met on an internship, and I remember in the group you sent us a picture of your uniform. I don't remember what the
Yeah.
context or what it was about, but I remember that. Okay, at
Yeah.
least I got.
We were talking about how bad my uniform is, and my uniform is yellow. I
It
look like
doesn't
a
look that
potato
bad.
sack.
The yellow, I understand. Like sometimes uniforms absolutely disgracious. Yellow is criminal.
It's criminal. It's diabolical. We only got yellow because the yellow represents wheat in the waving row, apparently, because our school is an agricultural school, so who knows?
I can speak French, number one. I've moved 9 times in my life. I've been asked if I was Mexican.
Oh, those are actually really good. Okay, I don't doubt the second one because you said you did move a lot, and because you're an international student, I don't doubt that you've moved back and forth. Um, with you speaking French and you being asked if you were Mexican,
Anything, anything can happen.
I feel like the French one is a lie.
Yeah, but that's kind of hurtful. Why don't you think I can speak French? Or do I just look Mexican?
Yeah, you look Mexican. Are you Mexican?
Nah, I didn't.
No. I used to take Japanese classes back in year 8 because it was compulsory. That was a time. That was a very big time.
In most of the countries, like in Abu Dhabi, I had compulsory to do Arabic, and then I did French. I did do French, but I can't speak it. And then I also learned a bit of Spanish and Afrikaans, which is a South African language. But I feel like I
So
moved
you
too many
are
places.
Mexican at heart.
I think I did the Spanish class for like less than a year, and I was like with my best friend in that class. We would sit in the corner of the room and like do absolutely no work. We had our laptops
I
open the
feel you.
entire time. Yeah, no, I not to blame moving, like I said, international student, not to blame moving on the fact I can't speak a second language, but I never stayed long enough to, I think, be
Yeah.
able to properly grasp the language.
I have three more. My favorite food is sushi. My dream university is Harvard, and I want to study law and politics.
That's funny because my next one also had to do with sushi. Not planned, by the
Oh,
way. Not planned.
oh,
Um,
we're like telepathy here, you know?
I'm gonna go. You told me that you're studying in Australia, but that doesn't mean that your dream university is that one. So,
Mm-hmm.
wait, what's the last one again?
I want to study law and politics.
Law and politics. The first one is a lie.
Yes, I don't like
Yes,
sushi.
let's
I think
go.
I'm actually intolerant to like seaweed because every time I
Really
have seaweed, I feel very sick. So, I don't know.
interesting. And your body can't take it. Okay, mine also sushi. I've never tried sushi. I've been to 9 Asian countries. I've tried octopus and loved it.
Oh, okay. I feel like it's impossible to not try sushi at least once. But Asian countries. You live in Malaysia or lived, I don't know when you move, but
No, I'm still in Malaysia. I'm only moving at the end of the
yeah.
month.
You're in Malaysia right now, right? So the chances of you moving to going to nine Asian countries, hmm.
Only lived here for 2.5 years.
Oh, I don't doubt it then. Um, what was
I
the
have
last
lived in
one?
Brunei as well, which is Asian country as well. The last one is I've tried octopus and loved it.
I think the first one's a lie.
Not. I've never tried
Really?
sushi before. I and people might come and hate on me, but like I don't know how. Especially because I've been to so many Asian countries. I live in Asia. I don't know if it's like the friends I've hung around. Like I don't know. How do people even get exposed to sushi? Because I think like back home, people sushi like everyone loves sushi. They live in Africa, at the bottom of Africa at that. So like I don't understand. I don't know how I've never tried it, honestly.
For us, everybody I'm friends with is mainly Asian people, like Vietnamese people. I have a lot of Vietnamese friends actually. And everybody's always talking about sushi. And a lot of like there's a lot of sushi hub. So I feel like that's why I got exposed to it. But yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I'll try in South Africa, which is so ironic because I live in Asia and I haven't tried it. Um Also, I feel like I won't like it. Maybe that's
Mm.
also another reason I haven't tried it. I don't know if it is for everyone. I also again can't judge. I've never tried it. So
I don't think it is for everyone because I defy the odds. So yeah.
okay, but is that a you like is that a personal issue or is that a body issue? Like how personal
No, no,
is it?
no. But my mom doesn't like it either. She just doesn't like it because it's
Ah,
bland, in
okay.
her opinion.
Maybe that's also the thing. My parents aren't really like I feel like sushi was like a craze. Like how matcha now is like, the hype is building up. I think once upon a time sushi was that hype. And so
No, because my brother
I
loves sushi. I don't know where he got it from, but he loves
like
sushi.
even my brothers, I don't think I have 3 brothers. I think only one of them have actually tried sushi and it was like on a day or something. So
Oh,
maybe it's just
damn.
my family thing. We're not really, I don't know.
Into sushi. Which one
I
was the
think
lie,
I
by
would
the
like
way?
it though. The lie is I've tried octopus.
Oh, really? Wow.
But again, visited 9 Asian countries, never tried sushi before.
Kind of ironic.
I
Okay,
know, right?
I
Okay.
have three more.
Last one.
My last three. My favorite color is pink. I love wearing socks to bed, and I am part of youth parliament. This is more of a 50-50 thing.
Yeah, the last one I think is true. Pink and socks is interesting. Because you said your favorite color is pink.
Mhm.
Pink is a lot of girls' favorite color. There's like I feel like there's girls who absolutely love pink, and then there are the girls who like don't want to like it. I was one who was like not into pink at all, and then only recently I was like, damn, wait, I actually really like pink. But then
No,
the
my best
socks,
friend's favorite color, it's blue, and then I know a lot of people who like blue actually.
but then the socks to bed one is a bit is making me feel a bit uncomfortable.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I
I'm
feel
not.
like the
But
socks one is true though. I'm gonna go with pink is a lie because you're trying to trick me or something. No,
actually, the trick worked because my phone is pink. I think that says a
I
lot about my
didn't
favorite
realize.
color.
I didn't realize.
I was like holding it up at the start, but yeah, I actually love pink. I went through this phase where I hate pink. And I was like, "Oh, I hate pink. Pink is such an ugly color." And like then I realized that pink is like so pretty, and I was like, "Wait, I actually like pink. Like pink is so cutesy." And I used to get
And
judged for like
you're figuring that out at 15. I'm
yeah.
18. I did like I maybe own like one pink jersey. I have no shoes that have any pink. I'm a big purple person. But like absolutely nothing. And then I don't know what happened recently. Switch in my brain, all of a sudden pink is so pretty. To girls out there who like have this hatred against pink, give it a chance.
Yeah, exactly. Pink is actually great, guys. I recommend it for all
I
people.
think there's a bit of a stigma with liking pink. Just like I feel like as a girl growing up with three brothers, I don't think I would have grown up and be like, yeah, my favorite color is pink because like it would make me too girly. Not that it's a
Oh yeah.
thing of
Yeah, no,
being too girly.
I used to get made fun of for liking pink by my own like friends because they were like, "Oh, you're so girly." And at the time, obviously, I was in primary school. I was like, "Oh, but I don't want to seem that girly. Like, I want to seem like I'm like this strong person, you know? Like, I didn't want to look like the sort of person who was super girly." Everyone used to tell me, "Oh, you're so girly," but for some reason, I wanted to be more like tomboyish. No offense to people who are tomboyish. Like, they're so cool in my opinion. But like I don't know why I tried to force myself into that when I knew I enjoyed things like doing my hair, doing my makeup, like liking the color pink. And it's not even like people who are do like those stuff can't be like, more tomboyish than girly. But it's just because of that general like stereotyping that it threw me off and I didn't like pink for a while. But 2 years ago, I decided that they hold no chance against me and I like pink and therefore I like pink.
2 years ago even is wild considering you're only 15. That's
Okay, I'm not that young, guys.
no, but like you're younger than my brother, which to me is like, oh my gosh, because in my eyes, my brother is my baby. He's like he's a baby in my eyes. Even though he's only 2 years younger than me, it's like I don't know. I think now as I'm getting older, I'm realizing like I'm looking at myself when I was 15. The difference, the like completely different person, absolutely completely different person. And this is definitely not for everyone. Some people the person they are at 15, they are able to keep that going until like 18, 19. But like that's why to me it's like, oh my gosh, you're 15, that's wild. You definitely don't act
No, I
15, but
don't
then
think
again, I'm not like this is not like a friendly.
I don't think like I expect myself to be the same when I'm 18 because I've seen myself change every single year and I keep judging the previous years. So I think as I grow up, I'll keep judging myself, but I think that's one of the
That's what I'm
things that
saying.
helps
That's
me
why it's
improve.
like I'm in disbelief that you're 15 because, bro, the way that I judge myself when I look back at my 15-year-old self, I'm like, God damn, you made some interesting choices in life.
Yeah,
You
I
should
feel
have just
you.
chilled out for a little bit. Let's wrap it up then, I think.
Wait, what's your favorite color? Just out of context.
Purple. I'm a
Oh yeah, you
big
mentioned.
purple girl.
It's a great color. It's like up there somewhere. It's
Yeah.
like pink, red, green, not green. Pink, red, gray.
Green.
Okay.
To everyone who loves green.
No, I love green. It's just like gray on top first. Like pink, red, gray, and then like purple, blue, green, and then like, at the ends
List
of the
the entire
spectrum, you put
rainbow.
in like yellow and orange.
You're really against yellow, huh? The uniform
I hate
traumatized
yellow and
you.
orange. I
Just a
hate
little bit, I
them.
think. Anyways, enough about colors. This is a good first episode. It could have went way worse,
It could have,
I
yeah.
think.
I
Um,
think we really got into conversations. I like
but
that.
yeah, first episodes, the it can only get better from here. We can only go up. That's the
Exactly.
best part.
Exactly.
So the next episodes will be less us, going on and on and on about colors. Um, it'll be more topic focused, a bit more structured in the sense of international student struggles, but also we'll probably branch out a bit, I think it's really good that Avani is not an international student, just so that we can have that kind of perspective change. One of the reasons I wanted to start this, one of the reasons why I wanted to talk about these things, was because I feel like people who aren't international students don't necessarily understand. And from the experiences I've had, it can be quite difficult going back home and, like, just meeting other people. I think it's more specific to like old friends, because now you're like this changed international student, and like you have all of this story and experiences that are so specific to being an international student. And while like I'm grateful my international student story is really unique compared to other people, I'm sure there's other people with like more unique stories out there, but um we all have the similar problems, we all have the similar frustrations, experiences, and so I think it's really important to share. And so, like, yeah, it's gonna bring new conversation. I'm not gonna say I'm chronically online, but like I'm online quite a bit, and I don't think I've seen any way yet of like this type of conversation. So yeah.
Just thank you for watching, if anyone actually watches, but like
Don't, why would you say
I'm
that?
sorry. But if they got through to the end of the video, that means they're watching, right? So thank you for watching.
Every week there'll be an episode on a different topic. We have a list of topics, so like we're excited, we're ready
We're
to
prepared,
commit.
queens.
Yeah, yes.
Bye.
Bye.